على عباده الذين اصطفى أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم ومن يهد الله فهو المهتد ومن يضلل فلن تجد لهم أولياء من دونه ونحشرهم يوم القيامة على وجوههم عميا وبكما وصما مأواهم جهنم كلما خبت زدناهم سعيرا ذلك جزاؤهم بأنهم كفروا بآياتنا وقالوا أإذا كنا عظاما ورفاتا أئنا لمبعوثون خلقا جديدا أولم يروا أن الله الذي خلق السماوات والأرض قادر على أن يخلق مثلهم وجعل لهم أجلا لا ريب فيه فأبى الظالمون إلا كفورا قل لو أنتم تملكون خزائن رحمة ربي إذا لأمسكتم خشية الإنفاق وكان الإنسان قتورا ولقد آتينا موسى 9 آيات بينات فاسأل بني إسرائيل إذ جاءهم فقال له فرعون إني لأظنك يا موسى مسحورا قال لقد علمت ما أنزل هؤلاء إلا رب السماوات والأرض بصائر وإني لأظنك يا فرعون مثبورا فأراد أن يستفزهم من الأرض فأغرقناه ومن معه جميعا وقلنا من بعده لبني إسرائيل اسكنوا الأرض فإذا جاء وعد الآخرة جئنا بكم لفيفا صدق الله العظيم وبلغنا رسوله النبي الكريم ونحن على ذلك من الشاهدين والشاكرين والحمد لله رب العالمين. Surah Bani Israeel. Last night we had read that people find it hard to believe because they think that the Prophet should not be a human being, and the answer was given that if it was Malaika or the angels habituated on the earth, then a Nabi would have been sent among them who would have been an angel like them. And then the final answer to conclude everything, all discussions, was قُلْ كَفَى بِاللَّهِ شَهِيدًا بَيْنِي وَبَيْنَكُمْ. Allah is enough a witness between you and between me and between you. إِنَّهُ كَانَ بِعِبَادِهِ خَبِيرًا بَصِيرًا. He is fully knowledgeable and He is looking at everyone, watchful of everyone, and He will decide between us. وَمَنْ يَهْدِ اللَّهُ فَهُوَ الْمُهْتَدِ. The one whom Allah guides is the guided one. وَمَنْ يُضْلِلْ فَلَنْ تَجِدَ لَهُمْ أَوْلِيَاءَ مِنْ دُونِهِ. And those whom He lets go astray, فَلَنْ تَجِدَ لَهُمْ أَوْلِيَاءَ مِنْ دُونِهِ. You will never find for them any helpers other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This ayah means that those who choose kufr and Allah then lets them go astray, and then nobody can bring them back until they repent and find help with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَنَحْشُرُهُمْ يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ عَلَى وُجُوهِهِمْ عُمْيًا وَبُكْمًا وَصُمًّا. If they die on kufr, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to gather them on the day of judgment, ala wujuhihim, with their faces down, umyan wa bukman wa summa, blind, dumb and deaf. Ma'wahum jahannam, their abode is the fire. So if somebody dies on kufr, then there is no respite, there is no chance of deliverance for them. Kullama khabat zidnahum sa'ira. Whenever that fire comes down, zidnahum sa'ira, we increase its flames for them. ذَلِكَ جَزَاؤُهُمْ بِأَنَّهُمْ كَفَرُوا بِآيَاتِنَا. That is their punishment because they rejected our signs, all those signs that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala already gave to them. وَقَالُوا, and they said, أَإِذَا كُنَّا عِظَامًا وَرُفَاتًا أَإِنَّا لَمَبْعُوثُونَ خَلْقًا جَدِيدًا. And they said, is it that once we are reduced to bones and dust, is it then that we shall be raised, created anew? So this is the second problem with the kuffar, apart from their jealousy. The other primary problem was not believing in the hereafter, that once we die and become part of the soil, how is it possible that we'll be raised anew. أَوَلَمْ يَرَوْا أَنَّ اللَّهَ الَّذِي خَلَقَ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ. The answer is that, do you not see, have they not seen that Allah who has created the heavens and the earth, قَادِرٌ عَلَىٰ أَن يَخْلُقَ مِثْلَهُم. He has the power to create them as they were. وَجَعَلَ لَهُمْ أَجَلًا لَا رَيْبَ فِيهِ. And the answer that if they say that so many people have already passed away and they have not been raised, so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has appointed a fixed time for them. لَا رَيْبَ فِيهِ. About that time there is no doubt. فَأَبَى الظَّالِمُونَ إِلَّا كُفُورًا. But the wrongdoers, they refuse to do anything but reject. قُلْ لَوْ أَنْتُمْ تَمْلِكُونَ خَزَائِنَ رَحْمَةِ رَبِّي إِذًا لَأَمْسَكْتُمْ خَشْيَةَ الْإِنفَاقِ. Say to them, if you were to own the treasures of my Lord's blessings, you would certainly hold them back, lest it should be spent. وَكَانَ الْإِنسَانُ قَتُورًا. And man is so niggardly. So about the wealth or Rahmati Rabbi, the meaning here is that if Allah had the kind of things that you are asking the Prophet ﷺ to do, that in barren desert get a house of gold for yourself, or have gardens for yourself, or have springs come forth, gushing forth from the land, these things that you are asking, these are all mercies and blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and Allah has kept it within Himself. Had Allah given it to a human being, especially if you claim that these should be with human beings, if they were given to human beings, that you are such kind of human beings that even if you knew that these are limitless treasures, still you would only restrict all those benefits to yourself, and you will not let the benefits reach to a common person. So you are such niggardly people that you would, even if you know that these are limitless benefits, you will still restrict those to yourself. Another meaning that the ulama have written here is that Rahmati Rabbi might mean that the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala of making somebody a prophet, that also Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has kept only with Himself. It is only Allah who chooses who to make a prophet. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not let human beings do anything or earn prophethood. And if, na'uzu billah, the way these people are asking for these things as if they make prophets, that somebody shows us this sign, this sign, this sign, this sign, they tick all the marks, and then we declare them a prophet, or we believe in them in being prophets. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that if that was given to you, then you would not have accepted to anybody being a prophet, because making somebody a prophet over you it means that you give up your own control over yourself and you submit to the teachings brought forth by the Prophet, and you are so niggardly and so you like to hold things to yourself that you would not have given those blessings to anyone. So it is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ultimately who, the short meaning is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives whatever blessings to whoever He wants, and it is perfectly according to His wisdom. Whoever He chooses to make a prophet, whoever He chooses to give land, whoever He chooses to give gold, whoever He chooses to give water, all the plenties and abundances of this world, it is in the hands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and rightfully so. This is better for everyone. وَلَقَدْ آتَيْنَا مُوسَى تِسْعَ آيَاتٍ بَيِّنَاتٍ. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is comparing the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and the Quran to Hazrat Musa alayhi nabiyina salatu wasalam, that these people, they are rejecting the sign that we have given to you, which is the Quran. So in the past, and these people, Bani Israeel also, these people had the pagans of Makkah revered Bani Israeel, although they would say that we are truly on the deen of Ibrahim alayhi nabiyina salatu wasalam. But the Jewish people in Arab, they were knowledgeable, and these people, whenever they would have to consult, they would go to these Jews. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that Had Musa alayhi nabiyina salatu wasalam, we had given him 9 clear signs, ayat. So ayat might mean the mu'jizat of Musa alayhi salam. 9, there were more than that. Here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is mentioning, talking about 9, or it might mean the 9 kinds of punishments that came on the Fir'auni people, the enemies of Musa alayhi nabiyina salatu wasalam. Some of them were, the miracles were that his staff used to turn into a serpent, his hand turned brightly white, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala removed his stammering from the tongue, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala split the sea for him, and there's other signs. Similarly, the punishments that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent down upon Fir'aunis, the Qibtis, which is that sometimes they had blood, sometimes there was frogs, sometimes there was pests in their food, all of those punishments, and then finally they were drowned in the sea. All of these are the signs of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so it might mean both of these, either of these. فَاسْأَلْ بَنِي إِسْرَائِيل, so go and ask the Bani Israel. إِذْ جَاءَهُمْ فَقَالَ لَهُ فِرْعَوْنُ إِنِّي لَأَظُنُّكَ يَا مُوسَى مَسْحُورًا. Had Musa alayhi salam, when he went to Fir'aun had said to him, I am afraid, O Musa, you are under the spell of magic. Just like these people are calling Na'uzubillah the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam a magician, or a person who has gone mad, Na'uzubillah, or a person who does not have anything from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Such was the way of the people with Had Musa alayhi salam as well. Qala, he said, لَقَدْ عَلِمْتَ مَا أَنزَلَ هَؤُلَاءِ. Had Musa had said to those people as well, to Fir'aun as well, that deep down you also know that I am the true prophet of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that what has been given to me, what has been sent down to me, these signs, they are مَا أَنزَلَ هَؤُلَاءِ إِلَّا رَبُّ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ. It has not been descended except by Lord of the heavens and the earth. Basair, as eye openers, those that will knock sense into you. وَإِنِّي لَأَظُنُّكَ يَا فِرْعَوْنُ مَثْبُورًا. And he had said that, O Fir'aun, I am afraid you are going to be destroyed. So therein is a open warning to the people of Makkah that if they refute the Prophet ﷺ and the signs that he has brought, then they will also be destroyed like Fir'aun was destroyed. فَأَرَادَ أَن يَسْتَفِزَّهُم مِّنَ الْأَرْضِ. And then what happened? Fir'aun intended that he would wipe them away, drive them away out of their land, the Bani Israel, the people of Hazrat Musa and the people who had believed in Hazrat Musa. فَأَغْرَقْنَاهُ وَمَن مَّعَهُ جَمِيعًا. And what did Allah do? That those who were trying to drive these people out of their land, they were themselves drowned in the sea. وَقُلْنَا مِن بَعْدِهِ لِبَنِي إِسْرَائِيل. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, his wisdom is such and his authority is such that thereafter he said, after the Fir'auni people were drowned, who were originally trying to drive them away, they were themselves drowned. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said to Bani Israel, uskunu al-ard, go settle in the earth. فَإِذَا جَاءَ وَعْدُ الْآخِرَةِ جِئْنَا بِكُمْ لَفِيفًا. So go settle in the land, live in the land, and when the appointed time of the hereafter will come, we shall bring you all joined together. So Allah is allowing you time to go settle in that land until the hereafter, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will bring all of you back to himself and on the day of judgment. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us those who listen to our Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us those who bring the ways of our Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam and the beliefs of our Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam in our lives, in our minds. Ameen ya Rabbal Alameen. May Allah protect us from the beliefs of the kuffar and the mushrikeen and the ways of the kuffar and mushrikeen. Ameen ya Rabbal Alameen. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه سيدنا ومولانا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. آمين برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين.